what you're touching on also is this idea that there's kind of a duality of mind, really not a duality of mind within the Republican Party. This idea that the things that we think we're doing that are helping are really hurting. I mean, Paul Ryan, for instance, hasn't been shy at all in his career, which is fortunately ending now, about this idea that he's really wanted to cut welfare. He's really wanted to cut a lot of social backups for people. So there's social safety nets.
Yeah, and there's a difference between Republican voters and Republicans in office. Exactly. And that's a dichotomy that we need to realize is there. Right. Because Republican voters, they have issues that they care strongly about, and they vote on those issues. And if that person that backs those issues happens to be a Republican, that Republican gets into office. Now, it's the same thing on the Democratic side. If that candidate goes forward, taking millions and maybe even billions of dollars of corporate donations, and they go forward and they're elected, they're not going to represent those people's interests. They're going to stay on the surface level and back, key points that those people care about. And if they only vote for that one issue, then they're going to keep reelecting that person in the office, even while that person undercuts their very sustenance, their very livelihood, cuts their wages through different bills, takes away, what they had before. They don't see that when they go to vote. They see abortion, gun rights, all these other things, which both sides of the aisle have very strong opinions on. And that's their right. That's a democracy. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, if you're going to vote for someone, no matter what you believe in, just vote for someone that doesn't take corporate donations. And if they don't exist, maybe it's time to stop voting for people that take corporate donations in general. Maybe it's time to tell them publicly no. And that's another thing that I've been pushing for people within the Democratic Party, at least, is no matter what you do at the end of the day, if you don't want to vote for me for Senate, find another candidate that's corporate free and vote for that candidate. It doesn't matter. As long as they support your values and they're corporate free, vote for that person. Because the minute you accept those corporate donations, you have sold yourself.